Okay, so welcome back. We're gonna do the scramble roll here. So here we go. It's a 5, and the scramble modifier is a -2 for this turn. Let's back up. When they did the detection roll on us, I rolled a D10 for the sub and a D10 for the battle group. But because of the way the weather is working out, the detection is enhanced. So I should be rolling a D8. So I need to re-roll. So there's a D8 for the sub, for the battleship, and then for the other sub. They're all D8s. So they still failed to detect, but that was the more accurate thing. And then, yes, the scramble is happening. So they detected us. There are 2 sorties. So we're going to start with sortie 1, and we're going to roll a D10 and see who's coming. Okay, so it is a 2, so it's Trilu. And then we have to roll again to see. I rolled a 6. And with the embargo, that's 3 aircraft. So 3 aircraft from Trilu are coming. And let's figure out where they're coming to. They're coming to 5, which we still have at least one ship, okay? Now, before we do all that, we get to roll for our Ascension Island. This is the U.S. radar. It failed. And then we, at worst case, have the Chilean surveillance. And so we do get to scramble. So I'm going to scramble 2 aircraft, and we're going to finally get to do some air-to-air interception. So let's go to 7.1 and see what that's all about. So they both had to be from the same carrier. They are, but they're not the same letter. So there might be an issue with bouncing. And remember, you can never scramble if there wasn't at least a ship present. So the fact that that ship was there is what's allowing me to scramble. Okay, so that's the scramble rules. So now we move to air-to-air combat. This is all brand new. So we see what kind of Argentinian aircraft are coming. It's the Canberras. And then we roll the following target lock die for each attacking aircraft. So we roll 1d4, and there's 3 of them. So I got a 1, 2, and 2. Okay, so let's see what happens. And it shows it on the back of the counter, it says. So that's to remind you you're rolling a 1d4. Okay. So in the target lockbox on the combat display, below the first Argentine Air Force box, then place the first Argentine aircraft in the Air Force box itself. If there are other Argentine aircraft present, place subsequent target lock and aircraft. So apparently there's a target lock counter around here somewhere. So it gives an example here. If there's 3 Skyhawks attacking, you may attempt to secure a target lock for the engaging Harriers. You note the target lock die for its 1d6. You therefore roll 3d6, 1 for each craft. You take the 4 target lock marker and place it in the first target lock box. You then place the first Skyhawk counter directly above, and then repeat the process, placing a 6 on the next one and next one. Okay, so we got a 1, 2, and 2. So what they're telling us to do is we're going to go over here, for example, and we're actually going to use this combat display. So 1, 2, 3, and then I need to find these target lock counters, which I just found. They look like this. So we have 10, 12, 11. So here's a 1, there's a 2, 3, 8, 6, 4, 7. I don't know what I'm supposed to do now that I got... Oh, I see, I see. So what it's saying is you put a 1 here and a 2 there, and then you just put both of these on top of each other, like that. So we have one of them with a target lock of 1 and 2 of them with a target lock of 2. Okay, so that's the target lock. Each Harrier in the target zone now may open fire. The value of the dice rolled are identical to those on the Argentine aircraft placement 9.2.1. I don't know what that means. Okay, let me take some time to look that up. I'm sorry for the short video. Thanks for watching. Stay awesome.